Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kenny. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon here today, and I'm telling you the temps are just right. It's in the mid 70s and I'm in the shade, and of course you know what that means. The bugs are biting. But listen, it's a great time, a beautiful calm afternoon, good time to bring to you another beautiful gun. And as I always do, I just simply want to say to you, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, would you do us a favor and just hit that like button and subscribe to the channel? And if you're not sure about that, if you're not sure that it's something you want to just dive into, well, why don't you just pray about it? Of course, do all things prayerfully, and that way, of course, you'll hit the target every single time. You'll be right where you should be, and you will realize that I believe that if you subscribe to this channel, it'll be something that will be beneficial to you. And of course, that's what I want it to be, beneficial to you. If I can encourage you or help you or show you something about a beautiful gun or teach you something about a gun, don't you think that it would be worth your subscribing? So pray about it. Just pray about it and hit that big like button and hit that subscribe button, and you won't miss an episode. You won't miss a video. So enough about that. Now it's time for us to dive right into our topic, and it's laying right here on the table. So I want to say to you, check this out. Let me get it out of the holster. Just check this out. Take a good look at that. Would you do that? Take a good look at that. Isn't that a beautiful gun? That is a beautiful gun, and I'm not going to spend a tremendous amount of time showing you this gun because I'm going to rely on the good demo. I'd rather show it to you in the demo than try to, get up front here and get ahead of myself and not really describe this gun like it should be. We want to do it justice. That's why we're going to make this a very brief video. Just take a look at that beauty, and let me very quickly tell you what it is. That is a Stoeger model 1873. It's a revolver. Look at that. Let me tell you, that is a beautiful, beautiful gun. And I'm going to say to you, this gun right here is worth looking into. I want to speak to you hunters, you target shooters, many of you that like to hunt the big game. I want to say that I'm not a big game hunter. I'm talking about I don't travel to faraway countries or faraway states like out west, maybe Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, etc., or Alaska for the big game. I've not reached that level yet, if you know what I'm talking about. But if I were doing something like that, traveling to a particular spot like that, this is a, let me get on the it's a 357 mag. It's a Stoeger 1873 model 357 mag. And if I were going into the woods where there's a huge amount of big predators, let me tell you, that would be my second gun. I'd have my rifle in my hand and something like this strapped on my waist. Did you hear what I said? I'd have my second gun being something like this, 357 mag strapped on my waist before I entered the woods. Because let me tell you, backup is very important, especially in a mountain or a region where there's a ton of predators. You need something like this strapped on your waist. Let me very quickly show you now This is a single action revolver. It's actually a replica of the original gun. That's right, it's a replica. And I'm going to tell you, it's very, very heavy. Here is the bullet. Take a look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. Very close. That's a solid bullet. That's a 357 mag. Very quickly, let me show you. It's got its safety here. Now, one thing you need to remember with a gun like this that's just absolutely, well, let me put it this way. It's a single action gun, but it has got its safety. Just a very tiny safety right here. If you have that safety, and this is what I like about it too, if you have that safety in that lock position, it don't matter how many times you fire that gun by pulling the trigger back or the hammer and pulling the trigger, it won't fire. You've got to have that gun right here. Look, the safety has got to be off before you attempt to shoot it, or otherwise you won't have any luck at it. It's got a 5.5-inch barrel on it. And of course, take a look at that beautiful. This gun is practically new. It's just been shot a few times. And it's almost like it's fresh out of the box. Look at that beautiful blue, that deep blue color. That's what I love about it. And right here, solid black walnut, your grip. And that grip, let me show you something. Look at this, that grip. It's just like your hands. Now, I've got large hands, but it's just like that hand is molded to fit right around that beautiful wood finish there. Now, this is a 6-shooter. This is very heavy. And of course, you know that Stoeger is of course owned by Benelli, the great European gun maker. And notice this thing here with that. It's got the sight, a very low sight, beautiful bead here. And of course, here we are to eject all of your bullets right there. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to rate this gun. You know that I'm a 5-star man. And I like quality guns. I like guns that are accurate, guns that are reliable, guns that are durable, and powerful, beautiful guns. Now, most people would say you can't shoot out there any farther than 12, 15, 20 yards with this type of gun and actually hit anything. I'm thinking today I'm going to maybe break the rules a little bit. I'm going to shoot about 35 yards into a very thick, as you have seen before, I'm going to shoot into a steel metal plate that is double, and we're going to see the power of this beautiful 357 mag. We're going to see what it'll do to that target. I'm going to shoot about 38 yards. That's right, I'm going to shoot about 38 yards. That bullet right there, we're going to see what it does to that big metal plate. I'm talking about that thing. It is 2 plates, each 1/8 inch thick, so that'll make an even 1/4 inch. We're going to see what that bullet does to it. I'm going to say something, it'll probably surprise you. And most people, like I said, they think that most 15, 20, 25 yards is about the only way you could hit anything with a gun like this. We're going to see what it does at that great distance of about 35 yards. So let me say to you, I give this gun 5 stars. It's heavy, it weighs, oh my God, I don't know just how much this beautiful gun weighs. I would say it actually weighs just a little over 2. If I say 2.5 pounds, and it's not exactly like that, so don't hold me to it. I didn't really check it to see how much it weighs. I just know it's heavy. 5-star rating, that's what I give to this gun. What's my overall analysis of it? Quality, durable, built to last. The old replica of the 1873. Let me tell you, you're going to find out just what this gun does in just a few minutes. So, like I said, 5 stars, 5-star rating. So listen, you hang around. We're going to shoot this gun and show you what it does, okay? All right, now, folks, let me give you a close-up view here. I'm going to finish loading this gun. Notice just how easy that is. It's so simple to do. Take your one bullet at a time and just turn it around like that. See, let me roll that revolver around and show you. I'm going to fill it on up. I'm going to put 6 in it. Now, that was so easy to do. All right. Now we're loaded up and we're ready to go. I'm going to be resting off of this old table. Makes a great rest. So I'm going to be shooting 35 yards, and I probably will maybe empty it. I'm not really for sure. So let's do it. All right. Okay. Let's go see that target. Folks, we are coming up on this big, beautiful target. Take a good look at what this 357 did to that target. Take a good look here where I'm pointing my finger. I shot 6 times, didn't I? Let's count them. 1, down here at the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one here, one of the best right here. These 2 are the best. So I hit the target 6 times. Just a little bit out down here to the bottom where I'm pointing my finger, but not that much. Look at the damage that thing did to that 1/8 inch thick steel plate. 35 yards. Now let me show you something here, folks, and let me tell you. Many of you believe, and in my opinion, it's not altogether accurate like you think. Listen, it's almost like a rifle. This, with a 5.5 inch barrel, is almost as accurate as a rifle is at 35 yards. And many people will believe that you cannot hit anything with a handgun any farther away than maybe 15, 20 yards. This proves that is just a theory. You can hit your target if you aim and hit. It's almost like a rifle. So listen, if you like this, send us a comment, give us a big thumbs up, but also send us a comment in the box below and let us know what you think about this beautiful Stoeger 1873 57 mag. And I will certainly get back to you with a comment. I'll give you an answer back. I promise I will. So it's almost like a rifle, even at 35 yards. So listen, thank you so much for watching. I've enjoyed it tremendously. A pleasure to shoot a handgun like that gives such good results. So listen, you have a blessed day.